All right, so I am back again with part 2, and today, or now, same day for me, we're going to go over finalizing and finishing and downloading and sharing your finished project. So this one will be a little bit faster, and yeah, after this, you'll be done. Okay, so this is what I have right now. I did a good amount of work. Fast forward, obviously, really fast to get this demo a little more streamlined for you. But let's start at the top. So as is obviously still editable, but right now I've got, from the top, we've got some, I like the duplicate of the flowers. I like that diagonal. I like the duplicate of the very top, just from a different angle, like it shows sort of to this side, and then it's curved a little bit. You can tell because on this photo, there's a teeny tiny little space, but on this photo right here, there's a bigger space. So my camera was turned a little bit. So I physically turned my camera to get that different shot. Instead of just duplicating the photo and putting it in there. I like that I have two different sides. So I have this side of the skull, and then over here I have this side of the skull. Okay, so the right and left side according to the side of the paper, and then sort of in the middle. I think I might, I don't know, move this back to straight. These are still grouped, by the way. And yeah, so it shows kind of the middle of it. And those are kind of diagonal, the opposite way. So this flower diagonal is going one way, and then these photos down here are going the opposite way. To show kind of some contrast there. And then the stem, the handle, the long handle is shown extremely elongated, where I had the camera like really close to if you can see my hand, really close to the level of the ground versus like just looking at it. So it's like the length is obviously is definitely more foreshortened in my project. So I put in the full length right here on this photograph right here, and then almost the full length on this one, but you see the little tiny end on this side. So I think that this is mostly done. I might sit on it for a little while and come back to it and kind of finalize some things after I, have thought about something else for a while. Let me go ahead, click out of that, click and drag everything, and then let's center this whole mess of photos. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. That's centered on the page, top to bottom. Let's make it a little bit taller. Because remember, I'm going to be editing this after I download it to get rid of this Adobe Spark without having to pay money to get rid of it. So that's why the photos are up a little bit further right here, so that I can crop this little guy out. Let's play around with the background real quick. I don't know, white background. Black background. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That makes everything really stand out because I have the white of the skull. So having the contrast of that black background, I quite like that. I think that stands out really nicely. So when you're working with your background on the site, really play with the level of gray to black for the background and see which you like. And I think I like black the best. It really pops out those purples of the counter that I had, and the white of the skull. So, yes. Okay. So next, when you get ready to officially, finally, like end all, you're not going to edit anymore. There's nothing you can do to make it better. You're going to download it. Okay. So whenever it's here, whenever you come back here, you can upload it. Right here, up here, it says my post, K Green. Let's go. So I named it, and then I can always go back to my projects. It automatically saves. So I have some other projects that I've got randomly going on, but you can always log back in, edit your project, re-download it, whatever, and then share it to either me if you have me or Shane Green if you have him. So once this loads, I'll show you how to download it. It's taking a while to load because it's so many photos. It usually doesn't take this long, but remember there's 16 photo limit. So really play around with what photos you want to add. All right, so download. And then you can also share, but we want to just go ahead and download it. PNG is a high quality photo. JPEG is just, posting it, online. I would like to have PNG because there's so much on here. So start download. You can have a transparent background if you had a white background. But we're just going to do the PNG solid black background. And then there it is down here at the screen. Okay, so I'm going to show you real quick how to edit that Adobe symbol out of your project so that you don't have to deal with it. So your photo editor is going to look different, but basically go wherever you go to edit, crop, whatever. The only thing that I want you to do on here, since it's all of your photos, hopefully you edited your photos so that you have great color and vibrancy before this. But yeah, I just clicked here until I got rid of that Adobe splash right there at the bottom. Don't do too much editing here because you're editing all of the photos. And then I'm going to save it. And then you're done. You're good to go. So I want you to have fun with this project. And please email me or remind me if you have any problems, any questions about Adobe Spark. And I will absolutely get back to you because I want you guys to be successful in this project and I love it. I think it's really fun getting to play around with, all the different photo options. And yeah. Okay, so that's that. See you later. Bye.